Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void and Into the Void for your Thursday. This is just a silver, bronze, or gold level replay that was sent to Sniper Monkey. He screens all of my lower level replays and cheese as well. So his email address is in the description. Please don't send them to me. Send them to Sniper. He will make sure you're taken care of. All right, so top left-hand corner, we have the red Terran player, Jaromiru. And in the bottom right-hand corner, it is the blue Protoss player, Bilal. Now, that name seemed familiar to me, so I was like, Bilal. I looked it up, and either it's an American songwriter born in the year 1979, or it was a friend and trusted associate of the Prophet Muhammad. So, either from super long ago, or from, like, 40 years ago. Take your pick. It makes me laugh that those are two things there. Obviously, I mean, I'm gonna assume the singer Bilal named himself after this figure in Islam. But anyway, pretty cool stuff here. He's cannon rushing. Okay, let's cannon rush this thing, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, boom, 1, 2 pylons, high ground. It's gotta finish that barracks. Maybe toss down a bunker. At this point, Jaromiru, you just need to pull SCVs. You need to kill these now. A bunker would be hugely good for you too. I don't think the second barracks is entirely necessary. Additionally, killing this probe is a massive priority for you. I understand that. Don't worry about... Okay, you gotta prioritize, man. Walling off here is hugely important too. Okay, wall off. Yes, kill the probe on the high ground. And I think you're going to be okay. I really do. You need to really prevent another probe from getting in here, though. Like, now. Like, wall this off instantly. Okay. Well, second probe got in, and cannons are on their way. Marine in production. This is where you need to pull the SCVs. Pulling the SCVs to kill the first probe was really important, but you also need to pull the guys to kill the cannons when they start arriving. Wall off, 1. Get the cannons. 2. Did he finish the Marine? Oh no, Jaromiru, you have to finish the Marine, dude. Oh, Jaromiru. Okay, having a Marine would have been so nice here. It would have helped to kill the probe. Absolutely been massive at killing the probe. Oh, alright, so the cannon rush is in earnest beginning now. He almost has the probe, but the probe's going to pull back to the safety of the cannons. You have to... Okay, both sides. Both sides. Your SCVs by nature are going to stack up like this. You want SCVs on the other side of that cannon too. Taking it down. Marines need to be firing. Okay. Oh my gosh. The commitment. The absolute commitment here from Bilal. This is not a very elegant cannon rush, but by golly, it is one heck of a cannon rush. The Marines don't know what to do. The SCVs aren't quite pulling properly. There are no barracks under construction. That cannon in range of your main command center is such a problem. It is such a problem. Okay, at this point, any supply blocks, because all these supply depots got built down here. Defending a cannon rush is a major, major thing you have to learn in StarCraft. Yes, lift your buildings, float them away. This cannon can hit its command center. Okay. I think he's target firing the barracks, though. There we go. Now, all right, so repair, land, factory with a tank would be massive. Yes. Okay, so number 1, build a barracks, then build a factory. 1 tank will shut this down. 1 tank sitting right here will ruin this Protoss's day. Marines do... nicely done. Did get a probe there, not too shabby. Another probe coming up from Bilal because he's super duper committed to this. There are extra pylons everywhere. There's SCVs that are just hanging out. Idle workers are never good at all. Don't pull into cannon range. Just kill the cannons. There you go. Marines are really good at killing cannons as they're trying to build. No, pull back. Okay, losing Marines, bad. Losing Marines is exceptionally bad. Another Marine down. Another Marine down. I understand there's a lot you need to deal with. I love upgrading this to a planetary, though. I didn't see that happening. All right. Repair the planetary. Repair the planetary. Jaromiru. Pull. No. Just repair the planetary. Okay. He's repairing the planetary. He can hold this. His income is not going to be super hot. at the moment because he has no SCVs mining. Okay, he has a couple SCVs mining. Is he making tech? Okay, now he's starting a tech lab. You just everything you're doing is important, but one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, is getting a tech lab on that factory and building a tank. I don't know how else to explain this. Are you getting high-sec auto tracking? I'd recommend that too. If you have the resources for it, and it seems like you do, get high-sec auto tracking on your engineering bay, upgrade the range on this planetary, and I think maybe you can hit that cannon. Ah, the cannon is focusing the planetary and leaving the Marines alone. No, no! Oh, for a second there. Okay, all right, you kind of have this. Build a tank! Build a tank! No, 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 no. You have, jaromiru, you have the resources available. You have, do you not have the gas? Is that, oh, we just started high-sec auto-tracking. Okay, tank priority over high-sec auto-tracking. Tank can help you with all of this, all of it. High-sec auto-tracking will help you in this general area. This is such an intense situation, though. I mean, I think jaromiru is doing as well as he can, obviously. I've died to cannon rushes before. There's no shame to this. But seriously, a tank. My kingdom for a tank. This bottom side group, I mean, this is absolute commitment from Bilal. There is no follow-up here. This is not him doing anything. No, why are you attacking a cannon that's not even firing? The repair is real. The tank! The savior of jaromiru is this tank. It is 19 to 21 workers. Bilal has not been making probes all that much since the game started. He's been spending all of his money here. Now look, you might be like the Terran player is in a terrible position. He is. But look, 2,500 resources lost for Bilal. 1,900 resources lost for jaromiru. Look at that range kicking in. That's beautiful to see. That is so beautiful to see. Just wait for the tank. Just tank set up, siege up. Okay, fire down, make another tank. You don't have the gas for that, do you, my friend? Gas income, make that happen a priority. He did saturate his gas there. Tank firing down this left side. This is an absolutely chaotic Into the Void, and I am loving this so much. Okay. Tank setting up. Wrecking this whole left side. Loving that. Another tank, again, would be gorgeous. You need another few gas here, and you'll be there. Oh, he's supply blocked like crazy, though. And he's getting attacked up this right side, too. Your Marines need to be active. These guys need to be up here killing that cannon. You can stand here and kill it without getting killed by these guys. Okay, this side is secure. You got this side. Move the tank up over here and fire on all that stuff, especially the stuff that's building now. Tank has been absolutely hugely important. There we go. Now stage 2 is to set up, not in range of any of the cannons. Perfect. Perfect. Is Bilal following up here at all? He's not. Bilal is spending all of his money up here. This is what we call a bad cannon rush. All right, this is an absolute Into the Void cannon rush for the ages where you spend all of your money on cannons. Okay, hold on a second. We have some zealots in production here. There are gateways. He does have a bit of a follow-up with zealots. This is where the bunker comes in. Just having a bunker is so good against cannons. You can repair it. It means your Marines can do damage without taking damage themselves. They can do okay against the zealots, especially if they're in a bunker. So the right side does get cleared out. This tank has been the hero of the day. And just think, if this tank had come out, oh, I don't know, 4 minutes ago, I think this game might be over. Bilal throws out the very good. This tank needs to set up in a place that is protected by the planetary fortress. I don't necessarily like this position for you, tank. Maybe you're around the other side. Either way, the planetary is going to be useful in killing these zealots. The Marines are going to be useful in killing these zealots. Here goes nothing. That tank is toast. That's too many zealots. You can't kill them fast enough. The zealots take serious hits to their numbers, though. Oh, it's another one down. Yeah, so one tank for how many zealots was that? 6? Not a fair, equitable exchange. 5,000 resources lost for Bilal. 2,900 for jaromiru. Again, doesn't quite learn the lesson, does not leave the tank exposed, but he also really wants to kill these gateways, is the problem. Now, the trick here is if you're both on one base, and you're a Protoss and Terran, it's about being cost efficient. Because neither of you are expanding. Neither of you are doing anything of the sort. So whoever can use the resources on one base more efficiently is going to win this game. And it looks like it's going to be jaromiru. Bilal mining out of the main base, not expanding. Really, I mean, this is the Ling Flood until you die or your opponent dies version of Protoss. This is what Protoss can do, is cannon rush and proxy gateway until death. Because that's what this is. Bilal doesn't have the answer for anything. The Zealots aren't going to do much here at all. You know, it would have been a pretty good follow-up from Bilal, honestly, though. It would have been Void Rays, because your opponent's going to make tanks. You know what's good against tanks? Void Rays. Surprise. So, yeah, Bilal is mined out. He's taking a second gas. He really needs to save up money to take a natural, or he's toast. That's what Into the Void is, though, you guys, is not recognizing what you need to do when you need to do it. jaromiru throws out the close. Very, very close indeed. Army supply is 20-2. jaromiru at this stage, first of all, don't throw away all of your Marines on these 2 cannons. That's bad. But definitely kill these 2 cannons. Like, don't worry about anything else. Kill the cannons. And then just walk across the map and win. That's what we're doing here. jaromiru needs to make that happen, but again, it's Into the Void. Ooh, it is a Stargate. Ah, yeah, Bilal knows. He knows how to do this. The other trick here is you never cannon rush a Terran player because they can lift their buildings. You can cannon rush Protoss and Zerg because their buildings don't move. But cannon rushing a Terran, there's a very real risk that they just lift like these barracks did and stay alive, and then your cannons are kind of sitting down here uselessly until tanks show up. And that's what would have happened. Oh, Bilal taking a base in the top right and expanding. Okay, jaromiru, again, I'm going to tell you this one more time. You need to go kill your opponent. I know you're blind. I know you don't know what's down here at all. You have no scans because you don't have an orbital. You haven't done an SCV scouting. But send an SCV down. See what's up. Oh, it's just fine too. Just march down and see what's up. If your opponent somehow magically spent all those resources on cannons and has a giant army, well, they shouldn't be in silver anyway. Bad things happen to you, I'm sorry. But at this level, no, they're not going to have a huge army at all. The supply block. The minor supply block is real here for Bilal. Lost all those. Look at this. How many pylons? 12 pylons down. 31 cannons died. Bilal built 31 cannons during that cannon rush. The probes are transferring. jaromiru, if he shows up about 20 seconds earlier. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Can he catch the probe train? The probe train to know. Oh, no, he stopped. Oh, jaromiru. jaromiru, my heart bleeds for you. You were inches away from murdering all of Bilal's probes. Almost all of Bilal's probes. Again, still in the dark. Pro tip, send an SCV down. Just see what's going on. If there's a natural and there's 4 cannons here, suck. Yeah, you come up the ramp, there's cannon, great. But you know there's not a natural base if you scout. And then you start looking around, right? You gotta start looking around for sneaky ninja bases. Again, I understand there are 800 million things to keep track of here, but you really need to check for ninjas in this situation. Again, if you assume the Protoss is on 2 bases, you don't need to check for ninjas. But as soon as you do this, which you should have done about 3 minutes ago, you will know, okay, all right, there's really not much here. He doesn't have a scan available either. So the Marines need to stay alive so they can kill this Void Ray. Oh my gosh, the Void Ray micro here from Bilal. Oh, I'm enjoying this immensely. This is a fun game. Thanks, Sniper. Good choice, man. And thanks for sending this in. Whoever it was. Ooh, a Cyclone who's dead, but sure, it's exciting. Marines trade exceptionally well versus Void Rays, like stupid well versus Void Rays, even if they don't have any upgrades. I guess +1 attack is done. That's even better. A shield battery would be massive. Hey, look, a shield battery. Okay, so if you're going to do this against Terran, put the shield batteries by your ramp so you can pull the Void Rays back to heal on the high ground and then attack and then pull back and then attack. That's how you see players like Haz do it, man. So I think that's it for Bilal. I mean, What does he have for production? Nothing. He has no production facilities available. Okay, technically there's a Stargate here. I get that. Dude, the Marines really need to focus on this Void Ray. The healing is good, though. Oh, second Void Ray out. Marine production needs to be continued forever and ever. It sort of is. There's 13 on the field right now with, I think these little dudes trickling across the map are Marines. And they are. So Stargate down. The Void Ray is the Void Ray. Did he get... No, he got one? That one, right? Which one dies? Dang, Marines are good against Void Rays. I assumed that Void Ray would win that against two extremely injured Marines, but no. They're 1-1, though. That makes them little tiny gods right now. Against unupgraded Void Rays. Look at the Void Ray like, I want these tanks. They are delicious, delicious tanks. Nom 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 nom. Oh, yeah. 9-kill Void Ray. Don't mess with it. Okay, so I cannot really blame Jaromiru for assuming there is no expansion for the Protoss. He's probably bad, Jaromiru thinks. If he doesn't cannon rush, he doesn't know how to follow up, he probably thinks. This is wrong. This is a problem. You just need the vision. You just need to send an SCV around every corner of the map, every potential place your enemy could have expanded. You're kind of doing it. You have some vision on potential expansions, which is great. But you really need vision on all of the expansions because this is funding all of this right now. Without this, this doesn't exist. There are no buildings. Bilal's mined out of his main. He's done. Oh, Bilal taps out. Does he? I mean, he's finished. It's a 2 basing. Wow. 1.5 basing Terran versus a nothing Protoss. Is he gonna make Jaromiru find his ninja? I don't know. These 1-1 Marines, though, they are mean against Void Rays. They are so mean. I was like, how did he make 2 Stargates the time I was away? How did he afford any of that? I killed his economy. You did not. He still has 15 workers. Again, at his home away from home. I like that Jaromiru is expanding to a 3rd base. Never assume your opponent is dead until they're dead. Until the game is over. Alright, Nexus down. Stargate's depowered and down. Void Ray trying to sneak around the edges here to kill these tanks. And Jaromiru continuing to make Marines and tanks, man. That's how this is going to be. He found it! He found the top right base. There's nothing defending it at all. Hi-ho, the Dario. The ninja base is dead. Alright, so Void Ray tried to sneak in there. Almost got a siege tank. A 30-kill siege tank, mind you. This is a hero siege tank. And Jaromiru is your winner in 17 minutes and 47 seconds. Woo! A bit of a shorter Into the Void, but absolutely fantastically jam-packed with action. Hit that like button if you enjoyed it. My goodness. I got all your comments about suggested names for Into the Void, so we're going to rename it, I think, starting with the next one. I'll choose one, or maybe I'll make a poll on the community tab. That's what I'll do. You've probably seen it by now. But yeah, let's do that. Let's make a poll. People who choose, and the best one is chosen, and I'll go with that. For the new name for the LOTV games. Woo! But yeah, look at this. 12,000 resources lost for Bilal and 4,500 for Jaromiru. Just incredibly cost-efficient play. The Marines cost-efficient versus the tanks. Or rather, the Void Rays, the tanks cost-efficient as crazy versus these cannons. And then the Planetary, I mean, it was... I would have gotten a takeout first, but it turns out the Planetary was pretty useful against those Zealots when they started showing up. So nice way to stand in there, not give up Jaromiru. Kind of feel like a lesser player would have just given up there when there were cannons encircling him on all sides, but he held it together. Again, walling off. Kill the probe inside your base, but wall off so no future probes can come in. If you kill that probe inside your base, and then this probe can't get in, I think it's game over. It is at least a much different game. So you wall this off. Even if it's an ugly wall, wall it off. Your priority is barracks, factory. As soon as it seems like you're being cannon rushed, chuck a factory down. And your priority is getting a tech lab and a tank out as soon as terribly possible. Do it! And this will be a lot easier to hold. So much easier. But fun stuff anyway. The low games make for more exciting situations, I want to say. So, fantastic. Again, send your Into the Void replays to Sniper Monkey. Email address in the description. Title it Into the Void or he won't see it. And that should be it. All right, so that's going to be it for me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of Into the Void. Go ahead, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.
And so you must run, and it's taken your heart and broken your soul. You cannot go back until you're made whole. And you're running into the void. You go searching into the void to find a place you can live. You can love. Is it just an illusion? When push comes to shove, there's a light upon you, and you follow it on. Looking for a reason and a way to atone. All around you, the planets and stars. You're lost in a maelstrom of a great new unknown. And you're running into the void. You go searching into the void to find a place you can live, a place you can love. Is it just an illusion? When push comes to shove, and you're running into the void. You go searching into the void you're running into the